It's your 6th birthday. After the party is over, you're finally allowed to open your presents. You unwrap one and find a painting notebook with a set of colors. In another, you discover a box of electrical components you can build with. As time goes by, you fall in love with drawing and art. Everyone in your class praises you for how good your drawings are. You come home and tinker with those disassembled electrical parts, creating new things just for the fun of it. You're just a kid, enjoying what you love. But then the grades start to come in, and they're not what your parents expected. They get you a personal tutor.
One cái. One gì nào? 1, 2, 3, 4.
As time goes on, your parents' expectations keep growing. The curiosity and passion you had for life are slowly beaten out of you by society's demands. You stop making art, and you put away those electrical projects because of the pressure to perform academically. Then, one day, the kid who once enjoyed life, bursting with creativity and potential, is gone. That kid was murdered, killed by the weight of society's expectations. Years later, you land the high-paying job your parents always wanted for you. But even after achieving their dream, you feel empty. Day by day, week by week, month by month, your energy drains away, until one day you wake up at 60 years old, realizing you never truly lived. This isn't just some story. This is the story of most people's lives. And if you're honest with yourself, it's probably your life too. But what if I told you that there is a way that distracted people never realized, a way that always existed and rewarded those who understood it? This is modern slavery, and it's not just a metaphor. You're living it. The only way to escape this crushing cycle is by becoming a creator and following your passion. You've undoubtedly heard countless CEOs proclaim that you should follow your passion, but have you ever truly considered what that means?
You have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up.
When a goal or task is assigned to you by others and it fails to ignite any genuine interest or enthusiasm, your passion for life slowly starts to die. This lack of engagement creates a mental void, leaving you vulnerable to distractions and escapism. Escapism is not just a casual indulgence. It's a profound existential crisis. It's a state where you perform just enough to meet the bare minimum expectations, but your heart isn't in it. This detachment leads you down a dangerous path, where you might resort to detrimental habits as a means of escape. You become trapped in a cycle of superficial effort, unfulfilled potential, and self-destructive behavior. The real problem isn't just not reaching your goals. It's a deep feeling of emptiness that eats away at who you are. This isn't just about being unproductive. It's a serious threat to your sense of self and your overall well-being. If you don't connect with your work on a personal level, you risk losing not only your motivation but also a fundamental part of yourself. This is the heartbreaking reality for so many people, and maybe for you as well. A study by the National Library of Medicine found a direct relationship between creativity and well-being in adults. If you're not doing something you don't enjoy, you're biologically torturing your brain, which is why so many people feel unsatisfied with their lives. Everyone once had interests that were beaten out of them by the conditions around them as they grew up. Look at this graph. It shows when people are happiest, and it's terrifying. After you turn 18, your happiness level keeps declining each year and continues to drop for the next 40 years until you hit 60. This is a genuinely terrifying fact. You have to fight it by doing what you love. If you don't break free from the depressing path society has set for you, you're dooming yourself to a life of unhappiness. To escape, you must start doing what you love. Whether it's writing, coding, working out, or anything else that excites you. You might be thinking, how am I going to make money from this? The answer is simple. Start creating content about what you love and post it on social media. In today's world, attention is the new currency. Now you might say, I don't know how social media works, or I don't have the right equipment. But here's the beauty of content creation. You don't need any fancy gear. All you need is the internet and your brain. Think about it, everyone is glued to their screens. The average adult spends 7 hours a day on their phone. The creator economy is set to grow 4 times in the next 4 years. If you don't jump on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you're missing out on the digital gold rush. Don't let this chance slip away. Content creation is a skill. There's no luck involved. Anyone can develop these skills, no matter their circumstances.